Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get into it. Tamika Scott exposes the receipts of the alleged stolen money. Allege. The one thing that I'm questioning, if that's true, what will happen next? Two, why is it that Tiny's mom helped them get that money? Why didn't the producer that's producing them or the management company help them get that money? That's interesting to me, that your producer or your management team should be helping you do that. And it's a blessing that Tiny's mom helped them, but was it really her responsibilities or the producer's responsibility or the management team who's managing them responsibility to make sure that all the ladies were getting their money, the addresses were correct? Why isn't the management team speaking out against them not helping her even get her money, and even to this day get her money back? So let's listen in on the clips, not pointing blame that it's Tamika's Scott's fault, but it just goes to question that it's a blessing that they had Tiny's mom to even help them get that money. And then you would think that the girls would be like, hey girl, I got my check. I got my first check. And then it's like, okay, great. Why am I not getting mine? And you figure if there was several that went out, why wasn't it stopped? After you didn't get your first one, why didn't you get the second or third? And that's just interesting to me that they're having her try to file the complaint and whatever. The company that sent the checks out should be doing the investigation on her behalf because they sent it to the wrong place. So I think they both have to work together, but it's sad that they're asking her to file the charges. They're asking her to do it when they allegedly got the wrong information, got the wrong address allegedly, and got the wrong email. Why aren't you guys going after them? Because they falsely gave you information on behalf of me. You know what I'm saying? So I get why Tamika's kind of like, why is it on me to file charges against them if you allegedly know you sent it to the wrong place? It was cashed allegedly. All comments are alleged. That's the one part that's interesting to me. The company should more so get involved with Tamika and help her to proceed on what needs to happen. And then this is the biggest thing. Where's my money? Give me my money now. I mean, this has been an issue 9-10 years, and then the sister was allegedly showing them hanging out, them chilling. Okay, we hung out, we chilled, we're sisters, but that don't mean I'm okay with you stealing from me. So let's listen in on the clips. And do you feel that the management team should have helped in this situation? It's sad that Tiny's mom has to even get involved when she's not their manager. She's not the producer. She doesn't organize or control them. That's it's a blessing that Tiny's mom is even speaking out. You know, that's interesting to me because I mean, the management team should figure this out. They really should, along with the company that sent the check out. So let's get to the clip.
My information was changed and sent to Sound Exchange. Now, when my sister was asked about Sound Exchange, she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna do too much, but I will clear my name.
All comments are alleged.
Few pieces of evidence that shows how they went in and they changed my address to their address. how they changed my email. Everything that Miss Diane did was changed by my sister, Latasha Scott. I will give you evidence. Now, the misconception is the 30,000. It wasn't one check. It was multiple checks. It wasn't just one. So I was very nice. I was being very nice to say that only 30,000 was stolen from. Somehow, my information was changed and sent to Sound Exchange. Now, when my sister was asked about Sound Exchange, she acted like she didn't know what I was talking.
And that's so illegal. Not legal advice, but that's so problematic that what's happening. Your sister's allegedly, I think at the time she was saying she was pregnant, her daughter was in college, she needed that money. So how is it that people do family dirty like this? It's questionable. And then like she says in the end of the video, and you're trying to do a gospel album. I would just say go ahead and file it. Get your money back, girl, because this is ridiculous. And many of us kept saying, "Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts?" The bank can give you receipts. They can go back as far as you need to, because like I said in another video, a friend of mine had an issue with the family about getting money after the family members had passed. And they were giving my friend such a hard time in regards to, um, how when people pass, dealing with the estate. And they were like, "You're not getting nothing." And she was like, "What do you mean? I paid more out than all of y'all." That's not true. She went to her bank. And I remember her saying that the guy was like, she was real emotional, and he was like, "Oh, I can go back as far as you need. Give me your old checks." Since back then people dealt with checks. "Give me your checks." "Oh, I can research all that." He printed it up. He was like, "This is everything you need. This is the month that you need it." And she went back. I can't remember how far back she had to go back then, but she went to the family members, was like, "Here, this is this. And after you took over, you were using this, and you were buying lunches off your parents' card." So a lot came out. I felt so bad for her, and it was like it vindicated her. And then it kind of twisted, because it's like, here y'all are trying to keep money from her, and then more came out. So it was real interesting. So let's get to the next clip.
I was very nice to say only 30,000 was taken from me, stolen from me, rather. So, you want your apology? How about I give them proof what you did? Just a little bit, not a lot. I'm not trying to bury you. You just need to stop being out here saying these false things, you and your husband, these threats and everything else. It's not going to work. Oh, yeah, one of the threats were that my tape, I have a sex tape that I did. Yes, when I was in my 20s, I did a sex
Allegedly,
tape.
allegedly,
So,
allegedly.
I didn't want to take it back to my house, so I gave the tape to my sister and told her to hold it. So, I can watch it every now and then. I just got to be honest with you. I was looking good on the tape. But anyway, I gave it to my sister, so I went back to get it. She said someone stole it out of her safe. So I said, okay, well, who got the safe code? Look at me. I was very nice to say only 30,000 was taken from me.
So of course I have to stop it, play a clip, speak on it, stop it, play a clip, speak on it. I can't just play all the clips. Everybody knows that. I don't know why people be in comments, "Why are you talking over the video?" Because channels have to protect themselves, and you have some people that are so lazy that they don't want you speaking, so they can just record your stuff versus them going to somewhere and finding it and recording it. So I get why Tamika is so upset. And then, mind you, if there is a S tape in their safe, two people have the code. Well, I feel for her. I feel for her. This is a lot. This is a lot. And then they were saying that the one sister didn't want to sign up for the show almost. And it might have been because of this reason. So let's go to the next clip.
She said only her and her husband. But somebody stole my tape. Now I'm about to be blackmailed by them. If I don't apologize, they're going to put the tape out. This is what the text says. So, you know what? You're not going to scare me. You got my tape, but you said you didn't have my tape. Now all of a sudden you want to extort me and put the tape out? And you're doing a gospel album. Let's talk about that. The code to your safe. She said only her and her husband.
So allegedly, these are the messages she sent.
Code to your safe.
So that's the biggest question. Who was the management team? The management team should have made sure, of course, when she didn't get the first check, she should have been able to get the second, third, fourth, fifth check. But it seems as if the group kind of kept it hush hush. If you're in a group, girl, what did you spend your money on? Girl, I spent my money on this. What did you do with your first check? Girl, this is what I did. And it's interesting how after the first check, she should have been able to get the second, third, or fourth, fifth check. That's so interesting to me. It's so interesting that the group didn't even speak up for, I don't know how long after she found out what was going on, but at that time, she needed that money. Well wishes. Y'all, this is a mess. And I think that a lot of people are talking about on Instagram is getting more clicks and views than the actual show because they're telling everything on Instagram. So will they get another season? Possibly. Possibly. But